Hey loves, welcome back to my video. If you're here for the first time, thanks for clicking on this video, and please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. As you can tell by the title today, I'm going to be talking about how to make it through the holidays without your man. If you want to see the tips that I use personally, just keep watching. All right, the first one and the biggest one for me has been to stay busy on the holiday. Keep yourself surrounded by your family. For example, this past Easter that just came by about a week ago, I took the kids to my mom's house. All my siblings were there, actually, my nieces, my nephews. Keep yourself around those people who love you unconditionally, because that definitely does help. It did keep my mind off the fact that my boyfriend wasn't here with the kids with me. So being with my family does help a lot. If you can't see your family, be with friends. Just find somebody that you can go see for the holidays and keep your mind off everything. Keep your kids busy, keep them happy on the holiday. That's my biggest thing that has helped me, is just being around my family, because when I'm with them, I'm very happy. You know, we joke, we laugh, we play games, we eat. Yeah, it just helps me not be depressed, because I've had a few holidays where I just stayed home and did nothing, and I was like, no, I refuse to have fun without him. And it's hard. I know it makes you feel guilty, because you're like, I don't want to do anything without them. Like, they should be here. The reality is they're not here, and you just have to try and make the best of it, especially if you have young children or any children. You have to make it the best of it for them. You can't take the memories away from them. You got to keep continuing to make them. Don't confine yourself and be away from people. Just try to be around your loved ones. Going in with that, keep your family traditions alive. If you have any family traditions that you built together as a family, if there are certain things that you did on certain holidays, keep doing them. If it's something that involves him, where he has to dress up for Santa or something, he dresses up for Santa every year, just try to keep that going. Have another family member, like an uncle or somebody, do that for them. Don't stop doing those family traditions that you guys started together. Keep them alive. For us, we're a very young family. Well, we're not very young, but we're a younger family, and we're a blended family. So we're just starting out. We just bought our house and stuff. So we hadn't built our own family traditions yet. We were mostly just hanging out with our, the grandparents and stuff on holidays. Personally, there hasn't been any that we've had to like stop, but I just thought about it, that you have to keep those traditions alive for the kids, so they don't lose out on it. The next thing I would say is, if you have picture albums of those certain holidays where they're with their dad on the holiday, show them that on their holiday. So if you have pictures from Christmas, on Christmas, pull it out and say, look, do you remember this? Do you remember this Christmas when we did this, and all of that? That has helped a lot with my kids, especially my son, because he is about 4 years old now. And, he was 2 when his dad left. And why are those fuzzies flying? He was 2 when his dad left, and, I feel like he doesn't have a lot of picture memory in his brain. So bringing out the pictures, he starts thinking, oh, my dad did this on this day, and stuff like that. The pictures really do help. If you have them, definitely utilize them. That was one great thing about my man, is he loved making picture albums for the kids. Like, that was his jam. Like, he did that. He made like 4 or 5 before he even left. And those are what the kids love. They love to look at it and just go through their pictures. So that's another suggestion. Pull out pictures. It may make you sad. It may make you more sad seeing that they're not here. But for you and for your kids' sake, just pull them out, take a look, and remember the good times. That's what it's all about. For holidays, don't be so sad that they're not here. Just remember the holidays where you did stuff together and you were together, if you had those. And then try and visit or call if you can on the holiday. Where we live, you can't have visits on the holiday, so it's just only phone calls. Oh, and it's not a guaranteed phone call either. So we've just gotten lucky sometimes where he's able to call on the holidays. I think the last 2 Christmases that he's been gone, he's been able to call on Christmas, so that's been great. But like on Easter, he didn't get to call, so we didn't get to talk to him at all that day. But he did send some Easter cards for the kids, so that was nice. And I'm sure I'm sure your man does the same. I think that they try to still be involved by sending pictures and cards for the kids, just saying like Happy Easter or whatever it may be. So that's nice. And I always give those kids and be like, oh look, Dad said Merry Christmas, whatnot. And if you are giving them gifts on these holidays, make sure you still put from mommy and daddy, even though technically, like, if you're the one working and you're paying for all of it, still include them on there, just so they know mommy and daddy got me this. It's really up to you on that, but I do, because the kids don't know the difference between who paid for what. You know, if they get a present that says from mommy and daddy, they're gonna think, oh, mommy and daddy thought of me. So that's what I do, just say from both of us. And then I do tell my kids, daddy said Merry Christmas, daddy said Happy Easter, daddy said, I don't know, I'm only saying Christmas and Easter, but whatever holiday it is. But I do tell them, daddy said happy blah blah blah. And it's not like I'm lying. He does say, tell the kids I said this. So, you know, just don't forget to include them, even though it's hard when they're not physically here and you're just like sad all day. But don't forget to be like, oh, dad said he loves you and blah blah blah, he loves you and blah blah blah. And try not to be so sad on the holidays. I know it's really hard, probably the hardest thing to do, especially when it's like family oriented and you're just with your family for those holidays and you see other people going off and doing stuff together as a family and you can't do it, and then you feel like shit. Try to remember that even though they're not physically here, your love is real, your bond is strong together. You know, try to remember that the good times you had, and that I always tell myself, honestly, I always tell myself, this won't be forever. We're going to have a Christmas together again, and we're going to make it great. We're going to make it 10 times greater. We're going to make up for all of this lost time. So if you're feeling really down, reach out to your ladies in your support groups. Reach out to somebody, you know, make a post. If you're in your support group, make a post saying, you know, I'm really down, who can talk, whatever it may be. I'll reach out for your support when you need it. These are the times when you need it. It sucks to say misery loves company, but it's not that. It's just that you want to hear somebody say, you know what, me too. It's okay. Keep your head up. That's all we need to hear from each other. It was kind of a short video, I think. I don't know how short it will be after I edit it. But if you have any other tips or anything that you feel like I didn't miss, anything you feel I missed, just make sure you comment down below, whatever it may be. If you have any other videos that you want to see, then message me or comment on my video, or I have my social media info down below. Hit me up on Instagram, whatever. If you have any video ideas, just hit me up. I'll make a video on whatever topic you need help with. I'm obviously not a perfect person, but I've tried my best to stay strong through this journey, and I want to help everyone else do the same. So stay strong, ladies and gentlemen, whoever. I love you. I will see you guys in my next video, and bye.